and you tested out also the Tesla Autopilot features. So hearing Elon Musk say this on the call, is he going to help? Is that going to put to rest some of these worries about this feature?
You know, the biggest worry about the Autopilot feature isn't so much the car, but the people operating the system. You know, if you use it in stop-and-go traffic, that's not how it's meant to be used. It's meant to be used on the highway, and that's really where it excels. I tested it myself, and it actually was wonderful.
I believe this is you, right? You testing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
well, I tested it on the West Side Highway here in Manhattan, and it performed it was just absolutely stellar. You know, Mercedes and Volvo, they have similar systems, but Tesla's system actually seems to work the best so far, even though it's the smallest of the three by a lot.
why is that? What
well,
was it about it that was so great?
Well, you know, driving in Manhattan is, as most people know, is kind of crazy.
I do it every day, yes.
Yeah, but you see on the dashboard of the car, you see the sensors firing off, you see the car in front of you, and really it just performs really well, even with, you know, crazy taxis coming in, darting into traffic. It just avoids any collisions. It's really good.
So is this going to be something that will be available in the Model 3?
Well, supposedly, it's already available on the Model S. It's coming to the Model X, which entered production just last month, September.
Yes.
But it's supposed to be on the Model 3, that sort of entry-level luxury car that Tesla's aiming for, and that's supposed to make Tesla profitable.
It is, because they reported a loss yesterday. And they also narrowed their range, right, of how many cars they're going to be able to deliver by the end of this year. And yet the stock is still up. I mean, it's up about 10% right now. Like, what gives here?
Well, Elon Musk, you know, the CEO of Tesla, he's promised that, or not promised, but he said they're not going to be profitable for a few years. And investors who are buying into the company now, they sort of know that. They understand that. They understand there will be a little hiccups. They had a problem with their seat posts in the rear seats of the Model X. Tesla said today they're now bringing sort of that production in-house so that they don't have to worry about supplier issues as much. But yeah, that's supposedly what's going to happen is the Model 3 is really going to bring it into profitability.
Okay, and the Model X, I mean, I've test-driven it. You've test-driven it as well, I believe.
Model S, not the X.
Okay, so the X. Well, there I am in the Model X, and this was unveiled, as you mentioned, in September. But there were a lot of questions. Look, you unveil a car, but then you don't really tell us when exactly it's going to be delivered to the masses, right? So did we get more clarity here on that?
Well, that's been an issue from Tesla in the past. Elon Musk likes to promise big things, and he usually delivers big things, but they don't always come when he says they will.
They're going to, yeah.
Yeah, the Model 3 is supposed to come out, or we're supposed to see it for the first time in March of 2016, so coming up. But the Model X, we were supposed to see a lot earlier this year, and I think we really only saw it towards the end of August, beginning of September. But the people that have it so far seem to be really happy with it.